And welcome to Bias Bash. I'm Lauren Green. This week's revelation that House Majority Whip Republican Steve Scalise spoke to a white supremacist group over a decade ago caused the media to jump on this story, with some right away calling it a scandal. And joining us to discuss the press coverage is Fox News contributor Judy Miller. Welcome, Judy.
Hi, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too. Well, you know, some people calling it a damaging revelation or just looks bad. What's your reaction to some of the media coverage?
Well, I think the media understandably covered this because, one, it's a holiday and there was not a lot of political news, but two, I think it is an important story because the explanations that the congressman has given for his appearance 13 years ago before this group simply don't add up. I mean, if he didn't know who David Duke was in 2002 in Louisiana, he couldn't have been in politics because everybody else knew. And I think he just should have said, I made a mistake. But he didn't say that. He said he didn't know what the group was. On the other hand, you can, conservative commentators have pointed out that Michelle Nunn attended a fundraiser that was given by a former Black Panther advocate and proponent in 2014, and the mainstream media did not go nuts. And there, once again, issues of double standard are being raised here. But I think this is a big deal, Lauren, for the Republicans. And I'll tell you why. This is a time when they are making an added effort to reach out to minorities and to try and win them over. And something like this certainly doesn't help that effort, to say the least. Does
the time difference, though, that was over a decade ago, 13 years ago, does that make a difference, though, as well, or not?
Well, you could say, yes, it does, and that was the old South, and now we're into new Southern politics. And you can also point to his record and say that he seems to be associated with people in the more progressive wing of the party now. For example, he backed Bobby Jindal against a far more conservative Republican candidate. But, this issue of race continues to preoccupy minority voters. Its district is very heavily white. I mean, I think it's only 12% black voters, so that must have been added pressures. But I think, the only thing he should have said or might have said is that we've all evolved, and what he did then he wouldn't do now. But he didn't exactly say that. Now, he has John Boehner behind him, and Boehner has expressed confidence in him, so I think he may survive this, but it certainly doesn't help the Republican outreach to minorities effort.
Very interesting stuff. All right, thanks so much. You want to hear more media analysis on this topic? Catch Media Buzz with Howard Kurtz, Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern, and again at 5 p.m. Eastern on the Fox News channel. Judy Miller, thank you so much for being on Bias Bash.
Happy New Year, Lauren.
Happy New Year to you.